on now to another top story. We're tracking from the state of Punjab, where a Congress worker apparently has triggered a fresh political row. Karamjit Singh, this individual who was at the Golden Temple allegedly wearing a T-shirt with the photo imprinted of the party leader Jagdish Tytler, whose name had figured in connection with the anti-Sikh riots of 1984. Now, there is condemnation that is pouring in from all quarters, with the Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee strongly reacting and condemning the work that is being done by the Congress worker and questioning the intention behind it.
बहुत ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵੇਦਕ ਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਭਾਵਨਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਠੇਸ ਪਹੁੰਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਹੈ। ਜਗਦੀਸ਼ ਟਾਈਟਲਰ ਉਹ ਨਾਂ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਜੂਨ 1984 ਤੇ ਨਵੰਬਰ 1984 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਕਾਂਗਰਸ ਦੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਨਸਲਕੁਸ਼ੀ ਕੀਤੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਮੁੱਖ ਦੋਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਗਿਆ। ਸਿੱਖ ਕੌਮ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਜਗਦੀਸ਼ ਟਾਈਟਲਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਮੁਆਫ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਅਜਿਹੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੌਮ ਦੇ ਦੁਸ਼ਮਣ ਮੰਨੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋਣ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਟੀ-ਸ਼ਰਟਾਂ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਮੁਕੱਦਸ ਸਥਾਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਫੋਟੋ ਵਾਇਰਲ ਕਰਨੀ, ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੌਮ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੌਮ ਦਾ ਮੂੰਹ ਚੜਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਆ।
Meanwhile, questioning the same over the intention and the act of this individual who is a part and linked with the Congress party. The Congress party has come out to defend Jagdish Tytler on the same issue. Listen in.
Well, I'm not surprised. After all, in 1984, my friend Jagdish Tytler's name was mentioned. I didn't realize until he told me that he is himself a Sikh. He is himself a Sikh. His father was killed in the partition riots. His mother told them, because they were being separated, that every evening you come from Purana Kila to the Sishgan Gujwara, and if I escape, I will meet you here. And she was a penniless woman. So there was a man called Jim Tytler, who was an educationist, a British educationist. He adopted this family, and that is why Jagdish is called Tytler. Otherwise, his name is Jagdish Singh.
All right, so the Congress party and coming out with the leader in another controversial statement that has been said when it comes to the Congress party defending the anti-Sikh riot accused here, because this individual seems to be a fan of Jagdish Tytler himself, as he's donned the shirt that has an imprint and a picture of Jagdish Tytler, and that has happened right in the middle of the holiest shrine for the Sikh community, which is the Golden Temple in Punjab. So Gurpreet, condemnation that has been pouring in from everywhere, but the Congress party doesn't seem affected.
Well, yes, of course. We have seen that the first SGPC has already lodged a complaint saying that it seems that there could be a deep-rooted conspiracy behind this whole incident which has taken place in Golden Temple. And now we have seen Shiromani Akali Dal Neta Jagdish Singh Gill, he has already taken up this issue. He says that the sentiments of the Sikhs being hurt by using the photograph of Jagdish Tytler, who is involved in 1984 riots. It seems that there could be something else behind this whole incident which had taken place, and he has also demanded that there is need to go into deep probe to find out what was the reason and how he was allowed inside, and why he has taken T-shirt of the man who is the most hated in Sikh community, and he is involved in 1984 riots. So let's wait and watch, because the complaint had already been lodged with the police, and now the SGPC has already taken up this issue.
All right, so the Sikh community, they are raising this issue, saying that this is in a bid to hurt their sentiments, the religious sentiments, as thousands of Sikhs who were killed during the 1984 riots there. Stay on with us, Gurpreet. Let's play out more reactions that are coming in from the Shiromani Akali Dal. I believe they are also reacting on the same, condemning this incident.
Deepest conspiracy to disturb peace and harmony in the state of Punjab. The person who is most hated among the Sikh community, he was wearing his T-shirt and he went inside the Harmandir Sahib, and then the photos were put on social media. So he tried to provoke the Sikh Sangat as well as the people of the state. So that conspiracy should be exposed, strict action should be taken against the person, and Congress should also come out with the explanation that He is an office bearer of the Congress party.
Right, that's the point, Gurpreet, that is being raised by the opposition leaders and also in the parties there, that what sort of a conspiracy is this? Why exactly this seems to be a deliberate act, and why are they provoking the Sikh community?
Gurpreet?
Yes.
This is a demand which was raised by the Shiromani Akali Dal, and we have seen that the SGPC has already lodged a complaint in this matter. Now, the Shiromani Akali Dal, they have already made it very clear. It seems that the way this whole incident had taken place in Golden Temple, it seems that they are trying to disturb peace and harmony of Punjab, and they need to dig deep into to find out that why this man, who is also Congress office bearer, why he has been sent in the Golden Temple, and how he has been allowed inside the Golden Temple.
All right, so objections that are coming in, except the Congress party doesn't seem much affected by it, in a way is also defending Jagdish Tytler and his role in the 1984 anti-Sikh riots that happened in the national capital. For the moment, Gurpreet, thanks very much for joining in. You're watching Times Now. We'll be back after a short break.